Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on a Thursday morning. We are getting set for a six-pack of qualifiers. First of 3 consecutive days of qualifying action here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Today we have 3-year-olds and up. 2-year-olds will go on Friday and Saturday. Live racing continues here this evening, 7 p.m. first race post time for a 10-race card. Live racing continues through the weekend on Friday and Saturday evenings as well, as we are now back to our Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday live racing schedule. Once again, good morning. This is Mark McKelvey, set to take you through today's action. Make sure that you go to our website, woodbinemohawkpark.com. If you're watching the live stream there, good morning. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. At our website, you'll be able to head to the Horse People section, and that's where you can download the program pages for today's qualifiers and all the qualifiers through the weekend. Download them to follow along with today's six-pack of qualifiers. 18 degrees Celsius, track is fast. Wind should not be a factor. Horses for the first qualifier will be stepping out onto the track in just a couple of moments. First qualifier for this Thursday morning here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Pacers are on the track. Fillies and mares, no changes here from the inside out. We'll have Big Lady J, a 3-year-old. It'll be Ryan DeRoche for trainer Cassidy Schneider. 2 is Broken, a 3-year-old filly. Phil Houdon for trainer Todd Ratchford. 3, Virtual Success, a 3-year-old filly, trained by Rob Fellows with Louis Philippe Waugh. 4, I Bet You Did Hanover, a 3-year-old filly. Michael Whalen for Walter Whalen. 5 is Lady Arthur, a 3-year-old filly. Bob McClure for trainer Dr. Ian Moore. 6, Needing Off the Grid, a 3-year-old filly, trained by Gregory Graham. Austin Sorey drives. 7 is Best Kept Secret, a 4-year-old mare, trained by Sean Hyatt with Natasha Day. And 8 is Rocket Girl, a 4-year-old mare, trained by Roy Jeffries with Mike Saftik. Starting gate is rolling for the first. First of 6 qualifiers on this Thursday morning from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Pacing fillies and mares lined up, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. And it'll be a good beginning here for Lady Arthur from the center, far outside. That is Rocket Girl going forward. Also getting away in the upper mix is I Bet You Did Hanover. Then getting away in 4th is Virtual Success. Tracked by Needing Off the Grid, who got away 5th. Into the first turn they go. Broken is 6th. 7th is Best Kept Secret. And the trailer is Big Lady J. The opening quarter is up on the board in 28-2, courtesy of Lady Arthur. So Lady Arthur returning to Ontario. Had been competing in the state of Ohio, competing in the Ohio Sire Stakes. And this daughter of Arthur Blue Chip, the 3-year-old filly, leads this one by about 5 lengths. Second is Rocket Girl. Then in third, I Bet You Did Hanover, followed 4th by Virtual Success. 5th is Needing Off the Grid. Then 6th is Broken, followed 7th by Best Kept Secret and Big Lady J, the trailer. 56-4 for the half. Back-to-back, 28-2 splits for Lady Arthur. And Lady Arthur on paper was the standout of this group, and she is just rolling right along, leading it by almost double-digit lengths. We get a little bit of movement now from back and forth as looking to advance. That is Virtual Success on the outside as they go by 3 quarters. 3 quarters on the board and 126 flat, and Lady Arthur looks to close this one out. Virtual Success is on the outside, trying to get by Rocket Girl. I Bet You Did Hanover there in 4th. As they come now to the 8th pole, Lady Arthur all by herself. Lady Arthur, career winner of $114,000. She's on top here by about a dozen lengths coming into deep stretch. It'll be Lady Arthur to take it. Battle on for second between Rocket Girl at the inside and Virtual Success on the outside, who will finish third. Then I Bet You Did Hanover, followed by Broken, Needing Off the Grid, Best Kept Secret, and Big Lady J. 153-4, 27-4 kicker for Lady Arthur. Starting gate beginning to roll now for our second qualifier. We move over to the trot, take out the 5 Great Dane. Field of 6, inside out, Brash Lady, Shane Weber. She started it, Louis Philippe Bois. You Will Be Queen, Tyler Jones. Limages, Paul McDonnell. YS Patricia, Bert Renault. HP Mighty Angus, Sylvain Filion. 3-year-old trotters. Fillies to the inside, 1 colt, that being HP Mighty Angus on the outside. Starting gate to the top of the stretch, and here they come for the second. And they're off and trotting. She started it, gets this thing going, along with next door neighbor, You Will Be Queen. Those two are the quickest away. Sliding into third, that is Limages. Then at the inside, Brash Lady. On the outside, YS Patricia. And HP Mighty Angus to the rear of the field as they go into the first turn. You Will Be Queen's going to front them here for Tyler Jones, leading it by a couple of lengths as they go around that first bend. You Will Be Queen, the daughter of Royalty for Life, taking them to the opening quarter, which is going to be clocked in 29-4. So a 29-4 opener for You Will Be Queen as they move into the backstretch, and she is on top by about 4 lengths. She started as in second. Limages is then in third, followed fourth by Brash Lady. Fifth up the backside, YS Patricia, and HP Mighty Angus then is sixth. You Will Be Queen, who raced in last year's Ontario Tire Stakes Super Final. She was a gold winner in her rookie season. She's on top by about 1 3/4. As she started it, closed that gap here in the second quarter. The half was 59-3, 29-4 once again. On to the far turn they go. Continues to be You Will Be Queen. She started it second. Third, Limages on the outside there in fourth. Looking to move up a couple spots. Brash Lady at the inside, YS Patricia. And HP Mighty Angus, the trailer. You Will Be Queen. Ramped it up here in the third quarter. Opens up 5 on them at 3/4 in 1:28-1. Off the turn and into the stretch. And You Will Be Queen looks to close this one out. Has a significant advantage as they come to the 8th pole. On the outside, trying to get up into second. That is Brash Lady. Battling on. She started it between horses. YS Patricia. But this is all. You Will Be Queen. You Will Be Queen takes it. Second goes to YS Patricia. Third to She Started It. Then it was Brash Lady. Limages and the trailer was HP Mighty Angus. 157-1 for You Will Be Queen. Here we go now for the third qualifier, 3-year-old Pacers. Looks like we'll have one scratch. I believe that's number 8, Who's Watching. So from the inside out, it's Pack Your Bags and Des Tacour. Silver Maple, Robert Jenkins. That's a Beach, Trevor Henry. Counter Offer, Michael Whalen. Lofty Shadow, Jason Ryan. Twin Bee Eagle, Sylvan Filion. And Dark Moves, Austin Sorey. Starting gate, approaching the top of the stretch. Field of 7, 3-year-old Pacers are lined up. Pacing Colts and Geldings into the lane, picking up speed, and here they come. They're off and pacing, and it was coming away quickest. That maybe being Twin Bee Eagle on the outside, trying to push ahead of Silver Maple. Between horses is Counter Offer, and down at the rail, Pack Your Bags. Dropping over 5th is Lofty Shadow, followed then by Dark Moves. And it was a green beginning for the debuting That's a Beach, who will try and catch up to them after being off the gate several lengths. Going to the opening quarter, and the leader is Twin Bee Eagle, past the opening quarter in 29 and 1. So Twin Bee Eagle and Sylvan Filion will lead it into the backstretch. Racing in second is Silver Maple, break of 2.5, then going to Counter Offer in third. About that same margin back to Pack Your Bags in fourth. 5th is Lofty Shadow, followed 6th by Dark Moves, and then it's That's a Beach. So they're spaced out a little bit going up the backside, and they're following Twin Bee Eagle, an OSS Gold competitor from a year ago, and a winner of a Champlain Stakes division, has passed the half here in 58 and 1. Twin Bee Eagle the leader. Second continues to be Silver Maple. Counter Offer in third as they enter the far turn. Racing in fourth is Pack Your Bags. Lofty Shadow then is back in fifth. Dark Moose trying to get around that rival. And the trailer is That's a Beach. Heading to 3/4, Twin Bee Eagle has passed that marker in 1:25 and 4. That was 27 and 3. In the third quarter, into the stretch, it's all Twin Bee Eagle. Battle on for second between Silver Maple and Counter Offer. Pack Your Bags behind them in fourth. Then we go back to Dark Moves over Lofty Shadow, and That's a Beach. Deep stretch, it's going to be Twin Bee Eagle, the sports writer Gelding, to take it by about 7 lengths, stopping the clock in 1:54 and 2. It was Silver Maple second, Counter Offer third, Pack Your Bags fourth, followed by Dark Moves, Lofty Shadow, and That's a Beach. Next up, our fourth qualifier. Field of 3-year-olds and a 4-year-old trotter. Scratch number 7, Grosseto AS. Leaves us with a field of 6, the inside 5 3-year-olds. The post 6 starter, Sebastian Ray, a 4-year-old. Here's the field. 1 is Monster Mash, Chris Christoforou. 2 Emerald Wings, James McDonald. 3 Warwi Windsor, Jonathan Drury. 4 Father Corby, Dustin Jones. 5 Full of Muscles, Trevor Henry. And 6 Sebastian Ray, Jason Ryan. The 7 is out. There's your group of 6 for our fourth qualifier. Starting gate into the stretch. Trotters picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and trotting. A very even beginning here. Everybody surveying the situation in the early going. Who will be that early leader? It looks like it's going to be Full of Muscles who's going to come forward here for Trevor Henry, but maybe Emerald Wings. It'll be Emerald Wings with a lead of 3/4 of a length as they went through the first 8th. Into the first turn, Emerald Wings. On the outside, Full of Muscles. Down at the cones, Monster Mash is really holding ground. Then it is Father Corby who is on the outside there in 4th, followed by Warwi Windsor and the early trailer, Sebastian Ray. 30-3 was the opening quarter. Not a lot of tempo here in the early going, and that was pretty evident just with the way they all got away. A couple of them parked around that first turn, and on the outside, it's Full of Muscles, who is now going to come around and clear. So Full of Muscles will get around Emerald Wings. The lead might be short-lived. Father Corby is on the outside. Off stride went Sebastian Ray at the back. He is off stride. So here's Father Corby now, looking to overtake the top spot from Full of Muscles, and will do just that, touching down on the lead at the half in a minute flat. So they picked it up there as they went 29-2 in the second quarter. Father Corby, the leader. Full of Muscles is now in second. Emerald Wings is racing in third, followed then by Monster Mash in fourth, and swinging to the outside goes Warwi Windsor. Sebastian Ray is still off stride and well behind as they're heading towards 3/4. And the leader continues to be Father Corby, heading to 3/4 here on top by a length and a half. Racing in second, that is Full of Muscles, a length and a half away. 128-4 for 3/4 off the turn and into the stretch. And it continues to be Father Corby, Full of Muscles, just right in behind. Will he take his shot? We'll wait and see. 1/8 of a mile to go. Warwi Windsor is coming on the outside, and then Emerald Wings up the inside. Full of Muscles is ready to go, and he's full of trot as he comes to the outside and shoots on by for Trevor Henry. It'll be Full of Muscles striking the lead in the final 16th. Full of Muscles to take it. Over Warwi Windsor, Emerald Wings got third. Father Corby was fourth, followed then by Monster Mash, and Sebastian Ray, 158-4 for Full of Muscles. Starting gate, moving into position for our fifth qualifier. Older pacers here, no changes. The 1 is Chocolate Milk Toast, Natasha Day. 2, Sugar Shadow, Chris Christoforou. 3, Springbridge Sassy, Jody Jameson. 4, Think Again, Phil Hudon. 5, O'Hare Hanover, Michael Whalen. 6, Boots and Brian, Mike Saftic will drive. 7 is Quan Blue Chip, Scott Coulter. And 8 is Pedro Hanover, Colin Kelly. Starting gate picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. Pedro Hanover is blasting from the outside. Springbridge Sassy came away quickly, and so too did Sugar Shadow. Also from an outside starting spot, Quan Blue Chip is into the mix, getting away in 5th. That is O'Hare Hanover, followed 6th by Chocolate Milk Toast. 7th is Boots and Brian, and the trailer is Think Again. They're going into the first turn. Springbridge Sassy now claims the top spot. Caught on the outside will be Pedro Hanover, but has a 3-hole to drop into, and will settle into that spot as they go past the opening quarter in 28 and 3. So the Pacers will move into the backstretch, and they are following Springbridge. Sassy, who leads it by a length and a half. Sugar Shadow is in 2nd. 3rd is Pedro Hanover, followed by Quan Blue Chip in 4th. 5th is O'Hare Hanover as they tighten up here. Chocolate Milk Toast, Boots and Brian, and your trailer is Think Again. They are tightly packed here in single file order, and a few of them aren't going to be able to wait. Out from 3rd comes Pedro Hanover, now making a push to the top as they race past the half in 59 and 3. So they were back down there, 31 seconds in that second quarter. Pedro Hanover was ready to rock for Colin Kelly and then just surged to the front and opens up 4 on them. That'll put Springbridge Sassy in 2nd. Sugar Shadow is then in 3rd. Moving to the outside, trying to get underway as they went by 5/8. That is Quan Blue Chip. Then at the inside continues to be O'Hare Hanover. On the outside, Chocolate Milk Toast, Boots and Brian, and the trailer is Think Again. 3-quarter time, 1:26 and 4. Huge third quarter there, 27 and 1. Courtesy of Pedro Hanover, and Pedro Hanover has a sizable advantage with 1/8 of a mile remaining. It's Pedro Hanover, Quan Blue Chip now into 2nd. Sugar Shadow in the center of the track at the inside. Springbridge Sassy between horses. O'Hare Hanover far outside. Chocolate Milk Toast, but this was all Pedro Hanover who stops the clock in 1:54 and 4. Quan Blue Chip was 2nd, then O'Hare Hanover, Sugar Shadow, Chocolate Milk Toast, Springbridge Sassy, Boots and Brian, and Think Again. One qualifier to go here on this Thursday morning from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Our sixth and final qualifier will feature older trotters. Scratch number one, Noblesse du Hurrah, and number 7, Titan's Dream. JB Renault will drive number 2, Fluff. No other changes, so the 1 and 7 out. That one driver change on the 2, it'll be Renault. Qualifiers continue here at Woodbine Mohawk Park tomorrow morning and Saturday morning. Baby race action coming up on both days. Quite a few races on tap each morning. 9:30 a.m. is your first post time for the qualifiers on Friday and Saturday. Live racing continues here tonight. 7 p.m. first race post time for a 10-race card. And racing continues Friday and Saturday evenings. First race, 7 p.m. Field of 5 to wrap things up here in the 6th qualifier on the trot. 2 is Fluff. It'll be Burt Renault driving. 3 is Wings Up, Phil Houdon. 4, Arcanum, Kenneth Weiss. 5, War We Roo, Bob McClure. And 6, JMR Pinarello, Colin Kelly. 1 and 7 are out. Starting gate approaching the top of the stretch. It's a field of 5 trotters picking up speed for the 6th and final qualifier. Here they come. And they're off and trotting. Off stride at the inside went Fluff. Fluff makes a break just after the beginning. Coming away the quickest, that is Arcanum. Arcanum out to the early lead. War We Roo slips in behind 2nd. Wings Up got away 3rd. Then it'll be JMR Pinarello taking to the pylons 4th. And still off stride, that is Fluff. Heading into the first turn. And the leader is Wings Up, or I should say Arcanum. Over War We Roo, Wings Up. Opening quarter was 29 and 3. Into the backstretch they'll go. And it is Arcanum on a lead of 1.5 lengths. Racing in 2nd, War We Roo. Wings Up is 3rd. 4th is JMR Pinarello, and still off stride. That is Fluff. So 4 of them will remain as they come up towards the midway point. They're following Arcanum and Kenneth Weiss. They lead it by 1.5 lengths. War We Roo right on his back in 2nd. The half was hit in 58 and 4. Trotters move on to the far turn. We had another breaker as JMR Pinarello jumped it off. So now 3 of them remain as they go by 5/8. Arcanum, the 5-year-old gelding, over the 8-year-old War We Roo. Then 2 lengths back to the 6-year-old Wings Up as they head towards 3/4 off a half of 58 and 4. Arcanum will race past the 3rd marker, looking to go coast to coast, 128 and 1 off the turn and into the stretch. Arcanum the leader. War We Roo ready to make his presence felt here in the stretch drive. Wings Up is back there in 3rd. War We Roo to the outside now for McClure. And we'll look to storm on by, and we'll do just that. War We Roo strikes the lead. 16th to go. It'll be all War We Roo here in deep stretch pulling away. War We Roo off the 2-hole ride to take it. 2nd was Arcanum. 3rd was Wings Up. 157 flat for War We Roo.